Is it on? Is it working? Hello? Okay, it's working. Okay, hey everybody, it's me, I'm back. And, obviously, I sound like a man. This is literally the story of my life. Every time I get sick. That's always happened. But yeah, I'm sick. I have a cold. My hair is purple. And now that we're up to speed, I guess I should just start with my motivational ramble for the day. Hello, everybody! The world is alive! And hope you like that little thing you just saw. Okay, I've been working on that for like months. Not. I just thought I'd just kind of walk around and talk to you guys. Ramble, let's connect as human beings do. You know what I mean? And so today I'm going to be doing a video, like I said, a motivational video about life and what life has done for me so far and what life can do for you. So let's get started. My name is Becca Cassidy. I am 23 years old. I have been starting to be a YouTuber. I dreamt about it ever since I think it was 2012 or 2013. I would just surface through the internet and I came across this video guide, these people called the Shaytards, and through them I started getting really interested. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be able to connect with people that are like us. That's what YouTube is. It's the ability to connect people that are just like us, going through the same things that we go through. And I always get lost in thought. I always lose what I wanted to say unless I have like a notebook with me. But I said, you know what? No, I'm going au naturel. I have clothes on, boys. But yeah, I was going au naturel and I was just gonna do all myself. You are the best person you will ever be in your entire life. My favorite advice that I think I could give you for all YouTubers out there, especially, but not limited to, Shay Carl, Charles Trippy, Allie West, Jacksepticeye, Mark Pyler. I'm just gonna say Mark P. Mark P. You'll know what I mean. Mark Pyler. I don't know how you say your name. PewDiePie, Brian Hall, and especially Jacksepticeye, because he is a person that makes me laugh and also motivates me to do what I want to do with my life. And in the end, the advice I like to give is, you could say you heard it from me, Becca Cassidy, the best advice I could ever give, and it's this: no matter what you do in your life, in the end, your greatest fan is yourself. Let's walk around more. You are your own fan club. You have your own followers, your own little admirers. You have your own admirers, and you're a person that is beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you that you're anything other than what you aspire and what you dream, what you strive to be. You are the best person. I know, I keep saying I'm trying to connect with you. You are the greatest person you'll ever be, because that's the way things are. in the end, remember this. I want you to carry this with you for the rest of your days. You are your truest fan. You may have other fans, your mom and dad might be your fan, but in the end, the only way to achieve greatness is for you to be your own truest fan. That is something that I've carried with me, and I have a cold, I'm sorry. Again, I sound like a man. I promise in future videos I won't sound this hideous. But yeah, where was I? I was born in Seattle, Washington, and I have autism. I am a YouTuber with autism, and this is the story of my life. That sounds like a pretty good introduction, don't you think? Once I learn how to shakaralize it, as I like to say, once I shakaralize it, that will be the intro to probably what promises to be one hell of a journey. And I can't flip and wait to get started. And so, let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? Fast forward a few years. I was adopted. So yeah, I'm a Loki. Yes, let's say that. I am a Loki because I was adopted. And my birth mother was Odin because she drank when I was inside of her womb, her belly, and I don't think I've ever remembered being held by her, and I don't remember her ever telling me that she loves me. And I realized that it was going to be my duty, my job, to fight the war for her because I have to be the one who's ready to meet her. And if it happens, it happens. But I don't particularly want it to happen yet. But when it does, it will. But anyway, I went to school. I went to Burgestown Elementary in 5th grade. That's when it went downhill for me. I was so insecure, not just because of who I was, but the way that, because if you have autism, your brain works a lot differently, and it's way more difficult for us to understand you. But if you open your mind and you open your heart, then that's how we really connect. When you understand someone and you accept them for who they are and what they do and where they're from, then you're the best. And let's move forward again. I was bullied all my school life, I should say, sorry. All my school life I was bullied, and it didn't stop until senior year, but I never really let it get me down. I just tried my best to stay positive and to show the world that I am the person that I want to be. And I dream every day that people will realize they aren't, let me rephrase that. I dream that another person decides that they want to take that step. They want to be a person that they want to be. And they want other people to see it. And I think once we do that, then it's gonna start a chain reaction. once we do that, it's a ripple effect. People are gonna start standing in line, wanting to do that too, wanting to be our. I want to think of an epic way to top this. Our army against ourselves. Let's do that. Because one of my favorite pieces of it, that comes from one of my favorite pieces of advice that I could give you guys, I could ever give YouTube, is strong is the army that rises against you, but stronger is the army that rises with you in the war against yourself. And again, you are your own true fan. But once other people realize who you are and how much you love yourself, that's key. You want to be your own true fan. You have to believe and you have to love yourself. I'm very cold out here. You have to believe and love yourself. That's when you'll be a true fan, and that's when other people will connect, will see, and they'll want a taste of it. They'll want to put their toes in the water of their own beauty. They'll want to dive into themselves and see what it's like to what they're like, because inner beauty goes way beyond your physical form. We are all souls, and eventually our souls leave the earth. But before we do that, I want to put my thumbprint, my fingerprint on this earth before I leave it. And if we could just learn to accept and love ourselves and each other, then we'll win the war. We'll win the war. What else do I want to tell you? I'll walk around some more. I don't know how much storage my phone has, but once I get... Did my voice just crack? Being sick sucks. It really does. But yeah, once I get my voice cracked again. It cracked again. The glory of being sick. Sorry you saw that. Hey, YouTube's about keeping it real. If anyone out there is struggling with who they are and curious or maybe embarrassed about their identity, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and you'll truly see how beautiful life can be. And I think once we do that, we'll have achieved probably the greatest greatness that could ever exist. I don't know if I want to call it the greatest greatness. It's maybe a beautiful hurt, a beautiful weird something. A beautiful damaged, yeah, I'm by the truck again. A beautiful damaged, I don't know, that doesn't work either. About the awesome